Kristen Wiig is reportedly in talks to play Cheetah in Wonder Woman 2. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe and click that notification bell for future movie news, reviews, reactions, and analysis. Let's get back to the news. This report first came from Deadline, who wrote that talks between Wiig and Warner Brothers have been underway, and they'd probably secure Wiig quickly. According to Variety, their insiders claim that Wiig has always been towards the top of Jenkins' list for the villain role. So much so that Jenkins had allegedly reached out to Wiig before she left to scout locations for the sequel. Variety writer Justin Kroll also tweeted out that Wiig had met this week on the role and discussions began to start on her taking the part. Moreover, the studio had originally wanted Emma Stone for the role, but after she passed on the part, Jenkins personally picked Wiig, quote-unquote, for the role. There have been a number of incarnations, but the long and the short of it is that almost all outlets are reporting that Kristen Wiig will portray the Dr. Minerva version of the moniker. So, who is Cheetah? Dr. Barbara Ann Minerva, a British archaeologist and former friend of Diana Prince, becomes cursed during an expedition gone wrong, in which she is transformed into Cheetah. Now, Patty Jenkins is returning to direct the Wonder Woman sequel, of course, and reportedly has earned a contract in the high 8-figure range, according to Variety. So, you go, girl. Deadline also reported that it does seem that this film will be set in the 80s during the Cold War. Wonder Woman 2 will begin filming this summer with a scheduled release date for November 1st, 2019. Now, as for the casting of Kristen Wiig, great. She has a ton of range, and just like everyone's been writing, she's extremely versatile because she'll jump from comedic to dramatic to crazy and back again without issue. I am a bit concerned, however, as to how they'll depict Cheetah. The worst thing about Wonder Woman to me was that Danny Huston and Elena Anaya, they just felt like they were from a completely different movie altogether. So as long as Patty Jenkins remembers to make sure that Wiig's direction is tonally consistent with every other character's performance in the film, then I think this may be one of those brilliant casting moves, like casting Steve Carell as John DuPont in The Foxcatcher. But those are my thoughts. What are yours? How do you feel about Kristen Wiig playing the villain, playing Cheetah in Wonder Woman 2? And since she probably wasn't your first choice, who would you want to have had playing that role? Let me know down in the comments below. Please subscribe so that you're notified in your newsfeed when the next video is uploaded. Please remember to give this video a like and share it about and help support this channel through Patreon and using any of the affiliate links in the description below. You people are awesome, as always. And thanks for watching.